All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, peace and safety to the hopeful elect. All the sincere Akim scattered throughout the four corners, pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. For those who don't know, Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of the only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And this is another impromptu. And I'm going to deal with Genesis 27:41, dealing with Jacob and Esau, and show you how that correlates with you wicked Israelites, you wicked Antichrist Israelites. So this is Genesis 27 and 41. It says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And that's why these wicked Antichrist Israelites basically hate certain brothers because of the blessing, man. All right, because the testimony of Yahweh Shai that these brothers hold, that we teach, and that's basically where that hate come from. Okay, so it says Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob. And we know he that hate his brother in his heart is a murderer, man. All right. Remember John 8:44, ye of your father the devil, and we know that's referring to Esau. All right, and that's why these wicked Israelites, all right, basically those who hate they brother, all right, because of that blessing, because according to the Bible, you're blessed when you're teaching the truth, when Yahweh Shai give you the truth, endow you with the truth, all right. And these guys don't like it the same way Esau didn't like Jacob getting the blessing and not him. And that's why these guys basically hate brothers, man. So let me get a precept and prove that in the book of Revelations, chapter 1 and verse 3. The point is in 3. I'm going to start at 1. It says, the revelation of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, which the power gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. All right, so Yahweh Shai gave that to his servants, man, basically his friends. Remember, he declared all things that was declared to him by the Heavenly Father to his friends, man. All right, which would be the elect. All right, and that's why these guys basically hate certain brothers for teaching the testimony of Yahweh Shai, man. So it says, and he sent and signified it by his angels unto his servant John. Salakia. Reading on verse 2, who bear record of the word of the power and of the testimony of Yahweh Shai, and of all things that he saw. All right. So this is the point, verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy. All right, and of this prophecy, meaning what's written in the book. Remember, the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. All right, and he considered those blessed who do this right here. Reading on, it says, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand, which keeps the Lord word. You know, according to John chapter 14, I believe verse 23, it says, if you love me, you will keep my words. All right, and when you're able to do that, the Lord considered you're considered as blessed. All right, and that's why these guys hate you, man. All right, that's why these guys are considered murderers, murderers according to the scriptures. All right, because they hate their brother. Why? Because the blessings that Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai gave you, meaning this word, the understanding of this word. All right. So reading verse 3 again, it says, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy. All right, not private interpretations, not adding and taking away from the Lord's word. All right, reading on, it says, and keep those things which are written therein. All right, and only the elect will be doing that. All right, these wicked Pharisees, all right, these wicked shepherds, these so-called elders of Israel, they're not keeping the Lord's words. All right, so they're not blessed, and that's why they hate you, and that's why it says in John 8:44, ye are of your father the devil. All right, referring to Esau, and you wicked Israelites are in that same spirit of hating your brother. All right, and that's what make you a murderer, man. All right, let's see. Let's get another precept. This is Luke 11:28. But he said, yea, rather blessed are they that hear the word of the power and keep it. All right, so that's the blessed. All right, those that hear the word and keep the word. All right, those are the ones that's considered blessed. Until you how about Shem Yahweh, not these weird religions such as Christianity and Mormons and Catholic, being a Catholic. You know, these being part of the conscious community, they're not the blessed. All right, these wicked Pharisees, all right, that teach that we the children of the bondwoman, meaning putting brothers and sisters into bondage with the law. All right, they're not the blessed. It's those who keep the words of Yahweh Shai. That's the blessed. So this 11:28, the book of Luke. But he said, yeah, rather blessed are they that hear the word of the power and keep it. So that's the blessed. And that's why these guys hate you, man. All right, these murderers. All right, these Antichrist Israelites. All right, because you keep the words of Yahweh Shai. All right, and that's the blessed. Let's see. Let's see here. This is Revelation 20:7. It says, behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book. All right, and we know missiles and Godzilla being Leviathan and the RFID microchip. All right, you're not, if you're teaching that, you're not keeping the prophecy of this book. And if you believe in that, you're not hearing the words of the Lord, which is written in the book. All right, it says, behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book. All right, of this book, not the words of your elder. All right, not lean to your own understanding, but keep the words of the book, which is Yahweh Shai words, man. All right, and that's why these guys hate certain brothers, man, because of that. All right, because they keep the words of Yahweh Shai and not their words. All right, really, these guys are teaching the so-called white man words, basically. All right, they're not teaching the Lord's words. All right, let's see. It says, Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 34, blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my door. Referring to Yahweh Shai, man. All right, they hear what? The words of the prophecy that's written in the book. All right, not from your elder, man. That's not the words of Yahweh Shai, man. If it's not written, all right, you don't supposed to follow or believe or trust in it, man. All right. Like I said, those are private interpretations that was brought in by the will of man. All right, the so-called white man, and these guys are just regurgitating what they learned from the so-called white man. All right, and that's why in John 8:44 it says, "Ye are of your father the devil," referring to wicked Israelites, and the lust of your father ye will do, because they teach the so-called white man doctrine. All right, the globe theory, planets existing, all that's the so-called white man philosophy. That's not written in the book. So this is Proverbs 8 and 34 again. It says, blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my door. All right, so this is the reason, all right, because of the blessings, man. Just like Esau hated Jacob because of the blessings. All right, Let's see here. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Let's read this Revelations 22. I want to jump down to verse uh, 6. I'm gonna start at 16. It says, "And Yahushua have sent my angels to testify unto you these things in the churches." Salakia. I am the root and the offspring of David, and the bright and morning star, and the spirit and the bride say, "Come," and let him heareth say, "Come," and let him that athirst come, and whosoever will let him take the water of life freely. The water of life, this knowledge. All right, that's the water. Okay, so it says, "For I testify to every man that heareth the word of the prophecy of this book." And you guys have heard the words of the prophecy of the book. All right. If any man, referring to your elders, referring to the Jesuits, referring to the fake Jews, all right, the fake the Khazars, all right, any man, if any man shall add unto these things, the power shall add unto him the plagues that are written in the book, all right, that are written in the book. Verse 19, "And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy," like you guys do, all right, you wicked Pharisees, all right, you Antichrist Israelites, all right, you take away from the words of the prophecy of the book by teaching RFID microchips, all right, spaceships, and all kind of madness, man. These guys even believe Job 41 is referring to Godzilla, man, which we know Leviathan is referring to the lava, man, through those fire and that brimstone, which are volcanoes. All right. So it says, "The power shall take away his part," meaning his spot, his place, "out of the book of life, and out of the holy city," which we know the holy city is referring to the elect, man. All right, the 144,000, "and from the things which are written in the book." All right. It says, verse 20, "He which testify these things saith, Surely I come quickly, amen, even so come the Lord Yahushua." All right. So basically, the point was, the reason these guys hate you, man. All right. If you're teaching the correct doctrine, if you're keeping the words of the prophecy of the book, you're considered blessed, according to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And that's the same reason Esau, all right, the devil, which these wicked Israelites, remember it says, "Ye are of your father the devil," all right, which is Esau, "and the lust of your father he would do." All right, he was a murderer. All right, and to hate your brother, all right, will make you a murderer, man. All right, and that's the point, man. That's why these guys basically uh, 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 hate particular brothers, man. And I'm referring to you Israelites, all right, you wicked Antichrist Israelites, all right. So basically that's the point. I hope you brothers was edified, and with that, shalom.